Hey everybody, welcome back. It's a new week. It's a new Ninja. It's a new Common Rider, and everybody's doing good. As always, I am Kyle here. Hey, how's it going, guys? Also with
Alex
and
Nick,
and we're all having a good time.
You sound high.
I do sound high. I'm not.
we promise.
You know.
Yeah. I'm kidding.
Shut the fuck up.
I love you too.
So we all three just watched the episodes because I've been terrible and been trying to mess with my computer and it's not been working anyways, just been awful things happening. But finally watched the episodes just now and holy shit, they're both really good.
They were.
This is a good week for everybody.
It was. Let's start with the Ninja because we always do that.
Yes. So there's a Santa Claus going around. They let's see. Kasumi's in a slump.
Is it Santa Claus?
No, she's just in a slump.
Slump. Kasumi's in a slump and she's like making weird things and
Trying to compensate for her first defeat ever.
yes. A yokai is detected. They go to where it is. There's no yokai there, but there's a weird Santa Claus, which should have been like the first sign that something was wrong. That like there's this weird Santa Claus. Like I know it's around Christmas time, but
still
Santa Claus.
Ho ho ho.
I mean, it isn't double. Santa Chan isn't supposed to come in every 5 minutes to give you presents.
And he's the yokai giving out rings that makes
Bimbo,
people poor. Bimbogami.
There we go.
Bimbo.
Yeah.
That dumb bimbo.
That dumb bimbo.
That dumb bimbo.
So then they look for the yokai, and then Kasumi uses one of her things and summons some Jukarage, which is weird.
The funny thing is that she made a yokai call. Like basically, she made a duck call.
Yeah.
Yokai!
And then she used the remote control, and then it hit Yakumo,
And
and
he
he
went
was
slow-mo.
really slow.
That was, I mean, every time there's kind of an overused trope. Every time you see someone with a remote control like that, there's always a slow-mo at some point. Someone gets hit with a slow-mo, and you're just like, it's just so overdone, but it's so funny. It's so good.
And then there's the lie detector, and then Takaharu finally says, "You're in a slump," and she's like,
Oh,
"Yeah, I kind of am,
Yeah.
but like."
I feel better now.
I feel better now that we've talked about it. Which really is a great lesson. Communication. Communication is key. Talk to people if you have problems.
It was nice that we finally got to see what what he was doing, because, you know, for the past, 3 episodes, he just disappears to who the fuck knows where, and then he comes in, like, 2 minutes into the fight, just like, where the fuck were you? He's like,
Yeah.
I'm here now, that's all that matters. I'm just like, and now we know, he's trying to go fucking kick, what's his face's butt? QMon.
QMon.
Which finally someone does it, because that bitch is getting on my nerves.
Mangetsu fights QMon, and QMon gets his ass handed to him. Which, he's been, like, having that happen to him.
Yeah.
Ever since he got his, Karakuri mech blown up.
Ever since he fucking died.
Air quotes.
Air quotes, died. Yeah.
Tied a little.
Still.
He died a little bit, but he's fine now.
Yeah, and
He
then
got better.
Kasumi magically... magically!
No, yeah, because she used magic on her line
yeah.
attack to turn into a truth teller.
It's a truth teller, so everyone tells the truth. And she asks the people, "What happened to you?" Point.
Santa gave me this
Santa
ring.
Claus is like, "I'm actually a yokai.
So,
Whoops.
I'm actually a yokai that makes you poor."
sucks to be you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Takaharu had a little teeny tiny candle.
Yeah, he tried to use the big fire, and that's how good his power was. He made you so poor, your powers were poor.
Yeah. And then he used Chosets and everything was fine.
Let's talk about the important thing here, though. Let's talk about the real important thing here. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Hold on. So they win. Duh. Although it is nice to see that even in the late episodes, they're not just immediately going for... The show writers are not immediately going for the big thing. They're giving us a reason to go back to the singular Otomonin to fight with. Which we have not seen in a long
It was nice to see. It was nice
time.
to see Shurikenjin again and doing his thing. That was nice. But let's get to the real important thing that we're all talking
Fucking
about.
QMon is
let me set it up, bitch. Okay, let me set it up, bitch.
Something.
So Mangetsu runs in, knocks over Kasumi, poor girl, and he steals the truth teller from her, right?
He's like, this is mine now.
Yeah,
Thanks.
basically. And then before that, he says, I am Kibaoni Mangetsu, the eldest son. And we're all just like, the eldest son? What the fuck, bitch? Don't you mean the only son? Did she give birth again in the past 24 hours or something?
Now, it could have been a slip of the tongue. He could have just said something funny, because he's a funny guy.
He's a funny guy.
Funny,
He was a
ha-ha,
He's a
or funny
funny
as in
guy.
killing people, funny. Anyway, so he steals the truth teller, and I'm like, what's he gonna do with that? Like, what the fuck?
I call
Then
it.
he hunts down QMon and uses it on him, and he says, and QMon is forced to tell the truth, right? And he says, I'm not a page, I'm not a shinobi, I am Kiba Oni, and then he blows the machine up and he can't tell the truth anymore. And I'm just like, Kiba Oni who?
Kiba Oni what?
Who is he? Is Mangetsu your cousin, your younger brother? What is going on here? Who are you, motherfucker? I'm sorry.
What if he just said Kiba Oni something? He's still Kiba Oni's something. But
I'm
like,
sorry, but no, they wouldn't fuck us up.
what
like
if
that.
he is Kiba Oni Gangetsu?
That
What
would
if
be cool.
Oh my god.
That would
What
be
if
pretty
he's like him in disguise or something?
I don't know.
I wish, for the audience, I wish you could have seen the hand moments that just went on. They were
Hand gestures everywhere. Which, shameless plug, if you guys want to ever see us do a live stream, we totally can do that.
Yeah.
Because I have that set up. So,
Yeah.
let us know. Because we will be happy to live stream our podcast for once in a while.
That'd be
Anyways.
Nice, yeah.
Shameless plug over.
But
Shameless plug.
I'm just like, please, let's get to the next one because I want to see what's going on with because QMon is A, finally a threat again, and B, finally relevant again because I want to see what's going on. I want to see what's going on.
It's just going to be so... We don't have that many episodes left. We are on episode 40, and these usually go between 47 and 50 episodes. So we have at most 10 left.
Oh.
At least 7.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they do 46, which I wouldn't be surprised by. But, you know, we'll see.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa!
No, let's not talk about it.
That's not.
We saw a thing, but we're not talking about it yet.
We're
Not
not
until
gonna
next
talk
week.
about it.
Not until next week.
Not until next week.
Spoilers. We already did enough spoilers last week.
Yeah.
We already did enough spoilers last week.
Ah, we're gonna have to look at that later.
If you wanna figure out what we're talking about, just go to the PowerRangers.wikia.com page for Shinobi 41. Anyways, you'll see it. You'll see it, and you'll know exactly what we're talking about. So, Kamen Rider, Kamen Rider Ghost. We get Benkei, so we finally have all 15 luminary icons in existence. They're here. They're here. They're queer. Get used to it.
Are they? I mean, Benkei maybe. He's a little gay.
Everyone's a little.
Benkei's a little gay.
We're all
Robin,
gay.
Robin Hood wants to shoot you with his arrows.
Robin Hood is a man in tights. He is most definitely gay.
What, man can't wear tights? I'm gonna wear tights next time.
But
I'm gonna wear
We
tights.
are men.
We're man in tights. Anyways.
I
So
think I should know that.
Takeru is
Robin
grappling
Hood men in
with this idea that maybe his dad is the reason that Makoto and Kennen were sent to this weird hell that is the Ganma world.
Super hell, basically.
Super hell. And he's trying to get a grip on that, and like he keeps seeing his dad in his dreams, and his dad's not saying anything because of course he wouldn't. So it's
He wakes up at the last second too.
yeah, and it's real frustrating for all of us. Okay, we're only 9 episodes in, but I still want more. Like we still don't know anything about anybody. We saw Javert, who was Geki Chopper.
Yep.
We saw Javert, and he is
He's still sexy as hell.
He's apparently the watchdog of Alan, who is apparently a prince of the Ganma world.
Evil.
There's a hierarchy. It's not just crazy people doing things because they're crazy. There's a plot going on. There's bad guys. There's a king somewhere. There's a Ganma king somewhere.
Which, you know, for now, sort of debunks my idea that Alan is sort of the same kind of person as Gramps.
Some kind of supernatural. I mean, it could just be the malevolent version of it.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be his dad is the equivalent of Gramps.
Basically, yeah. You just could be the prince version of Gramps, but the evil version.
Evil Prince
The
Gramps.
evil prince version of Gramps.
Yeah.
Although
Tucker-
this is something you brought up like 2 weeks ago, but it's only just now resonating with me. He's always got an arm covered up.
Yeah.
He's always got his right arm covered up. And before I was just like fashion choices. But no matter how he moves, you never even see the hand exposed at any point. Like he's had his hands up, but it's either just the left hand or the way that the fabric drapes. And just like
Really?
his
I've never noticed.
his arm.
I
I noticed fashion. I noticed fashion. But anyway, that arm is always covered up. I was like, is that arm gonmified? Can he not ungonmify that hand? Do they have? Are they like the
Giant dildo fingers. Sorry.
I'm gonna cry. Are they like the fucking greed and O's that could assume a human form, but he's stuck and he can only do like 90% of his body, and that one arm is stuck, gonmified? These are important questions.
These are important questions that I asked 2 weeks ago. Just saying.
We still have 40 episodes left, so I think we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out soon.
It'll take some time.
It's either really, really weird fashion choices and really good draping.
I feel like Drive went a little bit faster than this did, and we knew a little bit more about the Roidmute by now than.
But then again, to be honest, the Roidmute had clearer goals at this point.
Murder.
It was basically
murder
humanity and take over as the superior race, genocide basically.
Well, isn't that what the Gamma are doing too? They're trying to rule this
That's
world.
all we know. We don't know what the fuck Alan is doing, why they're making Gamma eyes everywhere, holes, whatever they want to call them.
Yeah.
We don't know what the fuck is going on with Makoto. Like, we know he was in hell, super hell at some point. How did he get out? Why is Kennen still a fucking eyeball?
Yeah.
What's going on here? We don't know what the fuck Saionji is doing. 9 damn episodes of Saionji, and we still have no idea what the sweet holy fuck is going on with that bitch.
There's so many questions.
You shouldn't have given me root beer. I'm hyped.
Much hyper.
There's so many questions
No.
and not enough answers.
Not enough? I don't think we have any. We have like 2 answers.
We've learned some things. We did learn the names of Alan and Saionji.
Sexy man and creepy man.
We did learn that Saionji was working with Takaru's dad. We've learned that Alan is
He's
a
the
prince
traitor.
of the Gamma world. So there's a couple of things that we know.
Prince equivalent. I mean, what kind of hierarchy?
It wasn't me.
Oh, it's Jody.
Oh, shit.
Hold on.
I'm professional.
Let's hit pause.
Sorry, guys.
Hey.
Oh, I'm gonna pause real quick, guys. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break. And we're back!
Dun dun dun.
Okay. Sorry for the interruption. Jody needed us.
She's at work.
Yeah.
She says hi.
Hi, everybody.
Jinx, me a soda.
So anyways, so we know some things about Ghost, but we don't know nearly enough to make any decisions about anything at all.
Besides the fact that it's awesome.
Yes. It is a really great
Other than
show
Rick,
so far.
that's all we can say about the show.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, other shows by this point, there are clear goals set out by the bad guys. You know, like in Double, we know, okay, so the fucking Dopont sellers are crazy. They want to start basically a new human race using Dopont modified people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, O's, the greed, want to take over the world by, creating a little...
Being greedy.
Basically, yes, with greed. Well, that's 7 deadly sins. And that I have a question now. If there's greed, are they going to make 6 more series using... Like the other sins, like is there gonna be prides or
Pride.
Lusts. We just want to help everyone.
Maybe that one's not appropriate for a kids show, but the other 5 would still be fair game.
We want to help
do
everyone.
Lust. If they did them, they would do lust. Lust. Luust.
Lust.
Lust. Anyways.
But yeah, by this point, there are clear goals as to what the bad guys want to do.
Yeah.
You know. They're purposely keeping it as obscure as possible. All we know is that there's a plan of some kind that the bad guys are, the hierarchy of the Ghana world monarchy is trying to incorporate some kind of plan going on up in this bitch. They're doing something. We don't know what yet because they won't tell us shit, but they're doing something.
Yeah.
You don't know it's a monarchy.
Prince,
king. We just know there's a king. It could be like the British monarchy, which is technically a
parliamentary.
Okay, but it's most definitely a monarchy. Knowing this kind of series, it's a monarchy. They wouldn't get that deep into politics with it.
To be honest, yeah.
TBH.
It's for kids.
It's an elected monarchy.
Actually, fun fact, the Pope is the only elected monarch in the world.
Yeah.
He's the king of the Vatican City, but he's elected. Weird.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, but I think they're keeping it as mysterious as possible because they want it to be like they don't want us to be able to guess too much as to what the fuck is going to happen. They want to keep us in the dark for as long as possible.
Takaru did not give us a timer on this episode. So we have maybe a week or two left in his real time to get this shit figured out.
Yeah, because we're coming up to 90 days exactly.
Unless they're going to pull a 24 and like the next 40 episodes are going to be in real time. Hour by hour.
By hour.
That would suck.
For the next, like, week.
Okay, that works.
Please, dear God, no.
Dun dun.
I mean, it will work. When I'm saying I'm going to like it, but it will work. But yeah, hopefully we get a little bit more information so we can figure out what the fuck is going on.
Yes.
Because I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I like to know what the fuck is going on in my shows. I like to be able to guess.
Same.
To
and
understand.
I like a little bit of intrigue. Like,
I think that's why I like this series as much as I do, because I love the other series. I loved Decade, Double, Deno, Forza Wizard, Gaim, Drive. I love them all, but this one is just really interesting because it's not one of those things that by this point I'm like, I know what's going on. I get the general arc.
Like, here's the bad guys, and here's the good guys, and here's what we're all fighting against, and for, and blah, blah, blah. But no. Yeah. And this one is just like...
15 fucking eyeball toys.
Yeah.
Fucking ghost monsters everywhere.
More, because we've got the 15 luminaries. We've got Ghost Icon, Spectre Icon, Necrom Icon, Token Icon.
What?
That's the boost soul.
Oh.
Which, by the way, I have seen the designs for Token, and I've seen his weapon, the Sunglasher, and I love the fact that it's a combination of the words gasher, and sunglasses, so it's a Sunglasher. That's cool. Yeah. And it really fits the theme of the eyes, because it's got the glasses and everything.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good.
I'm excited.
And then we did see Benkei, so we've got the final luminary icon. They're all in existence. So now someone just has to bring them all together and make their wish.
And from the looks of it, they were all the suitcase looks like it's going to be Sionji.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that. I wonder if it'll be like Dragon Ball Z style.
Yeah. Which that'll be next episode.
The dragon's going to pop out and ask for a wish.
It's going to be the dragon from that one Gamma's beard. The Gamma in this episode had a beard that was a dragon. Obviously, you all knew that if you watched the episode, so I don't know why I just said that.
Maybe not. Maybe.
God, this was such a good episode too, because like Takaru was just like, Makoto, you need to like fucking chill out.
Seriously,
he's like, no, fuck you.
He's like,
Dad.
bro, you've got no chill. Find it, please.
You used to be so nice,
and then now you're a bitch. You sound like my sister.
Sorry guys, Nick had to take an unexpected smoke break.
Sorry.
This is a lot of breaks for us.
This is too many breaks.
This is 2 breaks so far.
This is 2 breaks too many.
So real quick, while we were outside, Kyle said a thing, and I hate him now for it. About how Spectre has the EKG lines on his suit, right? And how Takaru has the exact same thing, but they're flat because he's dead, because he's flatlining, because he's a ghost, because he's not alive. I hate you so much right now.
You said the same thing 4 times just now?
I'm kidding, I love you.
So, yeah. So anyways, good episodes this week. Just fantastic. And next week's episodes, well, I know for sure that next week's Ghost is going to be spectacular.
Seriously, it's the only thing that we've known about from the very beginning. It's the only thing that we've had any concrete knowledge of from the very beginning, which was you gotta get all 15 of them together.
And then you get a wish.
You get a wish. It's like Dragon Ball, but with 15 eyeballs.
I require my wish.
Beard drawn.
Beard drawn.
Oh my God.
So now that we've passed all that, now on to Nick's newbie corner. Nick, what do we got?
What's up, bitch?
Nick, you're supposed to be watching things.
I know.
The whole point of this newbie corner is that you're watching things and you're getting more familiar with Sentai and Kamen Rider.
He gotten further in whatchamacallit or driver.
Y'all try moving. I've recently moved into an apartment. I'm getting all of that settled. I had to bring a couch up a flight of stairs.
Yeah.
So
what's your excuse for the past like 6 weeks? Before that.
Ninja.
Ninja.
Yeah.
That's a good excuse.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair.
Ah.
All right. So next week then should be better for Nick's Newbie Corner. You'll have some things to talk about with like Gokaiger
Yeah.
and
Me and Kyle.
Drive.
Me and Kyle tonight will watch.
Let's watch some Gokaiger.
Okay.
I'm here for that right now.
Oh, Kaija.
Gokaiger.
That's the one with the keys.
That is the one with the keys,
Yeah.
and the
that
keys are wonderful.
Yeah. And that'll be relevant for next week with some spoilers.
Yes.
Spoilers.
Next week we will have another special guest. I will not say who, but next week we will be talking about toys. Yay, toys!
And not sex toys for once.
Not sex toys.
We might do that later.
He mentions dildos so often, I thought I should add a disclaimer. Seriously, what's with you and dildos?
And sometime this week I'm gonna try and.
I'm not a big fan of fleshlights.
Sometime this week I'm gonna try and clean out that extra room that I have and find my camera, and then we'll start doing toy reviews.
Is that where the light is on?
Yes. We'll start doing toy reviews.
We'll start
and
with
putting them-
Kibala. Because I bought her.
Or we could start with the Dino Charge Megazord and the comparison to the Kyoryugen
that you're-
because I have both.
Because our friend broke the legs.
Fuck off. I hate it.
I'm just saying, you should either A, sue them, or B, sell their souls and buy a new one.
How much is a soul worth these days?
About 48 cents.
Depends on the person, really. I'm still need you to help me find James so I can seduce him and steal back Terrorboard on him.
You say that every time during the podcast.
Because I'm going to do it because A, he's a bitch and he can suck my dick, and B...
How do you know that he's not listening to the podcast?
True.
Well, you just fucked up.
He don't know what I look like. There.
He does.
He don't... I mean,
Yes.
How does he know what I look like?
Facebook, you asshole.
I don't have him on Facebook. Oh, wait, but we have Howie and you.
Ta-da! You fucked up.
Okay.
You done fucked up now.
Get me the makeup, time to contour the hell out of my face. Okay? I will... Listen to me. Listen to me.
Oh, and sometime during
I'm gonna do
the
it.
Christmas season, we'll go up to Charlotte and go to.
That store?
Which store?
Yes! The one where we got the wizard driver from.
Ah.
Because I need to go there because if they have the Dino driver for cheap, I'm gonna get it.
Can't remember what it's called. Retro Reboot. There we go.
Okay.
Ah.
Retro Reboot in Charlotte, North Carolina. Shameless plug.
We should tell them that we plugged them and have them pay us.
Nah,
Or at least give me the Dino driver for free if they have it still.
that'll never work.
If they have the Zeranos driver, I'm gonna cry.
Don't.
Which one?
They had the Deno driver and it was broken. That was it.
Aw, man. Oh well.
You gonna be disappointed.
Like my entire life.
Anyways, Nick,
Yes. So next week.
tell us your thoughts at least. Coming in, so being someone who doesn't know, well, shit, I can't say that you don't know much anymore because you do.
I know about this season.
Yeah.
And this season's pretty awesome so far.
Yeah.
I mean, the Ninja was a pain in the ass to get into, but like.
I mean, seriously, like, it's once they realize that, oh, hey, we literally have 5 other main characters we can use to write story episodes.
More than 5 because they've got QMon.
Yeah.
All right. QMon's definitely a main character.
the core characters in the.
Yeah.
In the
They've
team.
got-
Yeah.
They've got Grandpa. All right, and they've got.
Where has time out on next Newbie Corner? Where the fuck is Grandpa?
Who the fuck even knows?
Oh.
Who the fuck even?
When's
Honestly,
the last time we saw Grandpa? It's been like 3 or
Last
4
week.
weeks.
No.
No.
Honestly, when she lost.
Yeah.
Remember, he was like, don't forget, you know, don't. You know, sometimes you lose. That happens. Just get stronger.
And he did psh,
Yeah.
deuces.
And he just says buonanotte and disappears.
So
Because he speaks in Italian for no reason.
And apparently he likes Italy, and honestly, I don't blame him. Have you
Pasta's
ever
good.
Pasta.
I was talking about the historical and cultural aspects, but that works too.
Pasta's delicious.
Now I want pasta.
Oh man, say it.
Damn it.
Fuck.
So yeah, Grandpa didn't even show up this week, which was kind of cool. But this week is literally the best episode of the Ninja I've seen,
Yeah.
because it wasn't like focused on one character.
More poncho action.
And more poncho action.
We get 50% more poncho.
Yes. And the fight scene had music in the background, and that fit really well, and that was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah. So Ninja's kind of hard to get into.
Yeah.
It takes
Ghost
some time.
Ghost was just balls to the wall, awesome.
To the wall.
Dead people everywhere.
Oh my god.
Dead people everywhere.
It was a very good series.
Is.
So we already did
Yeah.
some spoilery things last week, but let's talk some more about some Jyuohger. So their changer is a phone changer,
Yeah.
but it's also very Rubik's Cube-ish.
Really?
To transform, they have to line up the
Oh.
faces of the color that they want to be, which they're only ever going to turn into the ones that they're like supposed
Assigned,
to
yeah.
be. But oh, and something else that was interesting is so part of the toy scans. There was something that was announced that was a animal transcendence mask or something like that. Something to that effect. I can't remember the exact wording. But essentially, it was once it was described. There were no pictures, but it was described as a mask with one side of the eagle, and then you could flip it around and have the gorilla. Ooh. So it's very possible that the Sixth Ranger, whoever they are, is not actually gorilla based, but that the gorilla is a power up for Red.
Huh. And so we're gonna.
But that doesn't really make sense thematically. Like, how do you go from an eagle to a gorilla? Like,
how do you go from a lion to a gorilla?
Punk.
wait, what?
Gal Ranger.
Oh yeah, true.
How do you go from a lion to a gorilla to a phoenix?
I mean, true.
Transcendence.
It's just one of those things that like it doesn't make sense.
How do you go from a white tiger to an elephant?
Green elephant.
Green elephant.
Yeah.
White, I said white tiger to elephant.
But it's green. Also realizes every single elephant mech so far has been green.
Yeah. The green elephant from Gal Ranger was like more teal.
It's in the green spectrum, bitch. Okay.
Colors.
Anyways,
yeah.
So the phone changers are basically cell phone Rubik's Cube. A cell phone and Rubik's Cube got drunk and had a child.
That's what it looks like.
And they just gotta turn pieces until they get one side the same color.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if
it's not gonna be like super.
Imagine if you're like me and you can't make a Rubik's Cube to save your life. I'm sorry.
I swear to God, if they don't do an episode like that has to do with Rubik's Cubes, I'm gonna scream.
One of them gets them so mixed up. They're like, "How do I do this? I can't."
How do I gorilla?
I'm gonna say though, I have liked the trend that has been going on from Go Under and after, with the exception of two, of take the thing, put it in the thing, and you're done.
Yeah.
With the exception of obviously Shinkenger and Go Buster, everyone's done that. You gotta take a thing, put it in the thing, and that's how you transform. I like that trend. I like it's a good trend. I like how it works, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sad to say that it's not gonna be in Jyuohger because they could have done a lot of different things with that. I mean, you know, they've got the cubes and they've got the.
But doing it that way, doing it where doing it where you put a thing in a thing makes it easy to market the toy because then you can have the toy and then be like, oh, get all of these things and they all work with this one thing that we have.
Yeah.
Like the Tokyo Changer.
Yeah. I want to buy that. I want to buy the Tokyo Changer.
Ooh, yes.
Because honestly, I'd probably just I mean I want Tokyo anyway, but I'm probably gonna where's Tokyo? I'd buy Tokyo anyway just to have all of the other ratios, and I want the police, fire,
Gunface.
Oh my god.
Police Russia, literally Gunface.
Basically, yes.
Gunface.
Yes. The little train looks like a police car, and there's a gun that flips out in the back into the front.
Gunface.
But yeah, I want those other auxiliary ratios. They're nice.
Yes.
But yeah, because I think they could have done so many different things. Like, I don't know if this isn't gonna make any sense, but fucking that show, like, I don't even remember how long ago. Like what, maybe 6 years ago, Bakugan or something like that.
Oh god, I remember Bakugan.
I remember they have their little balls or something, and they pop open, and like imagine if they had done that for them. You know, like they have a little cube, it can pop open into their animal. And then they can put it inside of their phone at some point, and then close it, and that's how they transform. Because that would have been a cool thing to do.
I agree. That would have been a cool thing.
No,
it's not going to happen, but it would have been a cool
thing. They could have made the little cubes like the origami, and they can, you know, move around on their own. They're kind of sentient. They do their thing.
They do, as far as I can tell, they do that.
The cube animals, like when they start out small, they can move around on their own and kind of do. Oh, that's cool. Never mind, then I like that.
As far as I can tell, they will be halfway sentient. I'm just not sure how.
The degree of sentience, I guess.
Yeah, it's it's weird just because. Oh, I know I want to do. So they're gonna be like the origami. I'm guessing they're gonna be because I've seen pictures of the rangers, the Jyuohgers with their animals in cubes, holding them. So, watching, knowing that they're gonna do that, knowing that they're gonna hold on to them, how are they going to make them bigger?
Toss them in air.
So that'll definitely be something to look out for. And that's a question to be asked. What makes them bigger? What is this magic that makes them bigger? There's the phone.
Oh, let me see that.
Okay, so here's a better. I have not seen yet. There's a animalsentai.tumblr.com. Thank you very much. We do see now a better picture of Jyuohger, which is
the gorilla, the tiger,
4, 5, and 6. The gorilla, the white tiger, and the elephant.
Cool. Green elephants.
Okay, so hold on.
I kind of like it. It's kind of weird. It's kind of cool.
Imagine having that in your pocket, man.
Yeah, that's a Rubik's Cube 100%.
Yeah.
It's going to go in your pocket.
Yeah. We don't know how big it is.
I mean, it looks fairly bulky.
That is 100% very bulky.
Even if it's like palm size, imagine having a palm sized block in your pocket.
Have you all seen like a regular Rubik's Cube?
Yeah. I have. Yeah.
That's kind of what it looks like, and I'm feeling like that may be the scale that we're looking at.
So, from the looks of it, it looks like how when a Rubik's Cube has 3 levels.
Mm-hmm.
The bottom level is the actual dial pad. Second level is the screen. The third level is behind the screen, and you can turn that.
Yeah.
It looks like it all turns.
And that's no, because there's a hinge right here. It'd be fixed. It would work. But the top part is the one you turn and line it up with one other side, and you make your animal and flip, or either you flip it open and press enter or something, or close it.
Yeah, and it looks like the one side that looks like the change. It has all 5 of their animals. There are 5 animals there. So it looks like they may each just have the same phone, and then it just sort of knows to change them into their particular color.
Like it's programmed to the individual phone and the individual person. I'm guessing.
The phone there's no 0 button. There's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
But there's no 0 or hashtag pound
no,
and asterisk.
There's none of that. There are 3 other buttons though: a yellow cube button, a red button with the animal logo on it, so it looks like that may be the change button.
Yeah.
From what this looks like here, and then a blue button there,
think
that blue button is to make
the mech.
The mech.
Yellow seems to be what summons their individual cube creatures, and then red is the change button. Go back.
Ah, he has firing fists. Gorilla. The gorilla Jyuohger has firing fists.
Can you go back to the first?
Yeah.
I mean, we can't see it very well, but now that we see the mech in the show, and seeing it with its legs apart and not stuck together,
it looks a little more natural.
It looks a little more natural. I like that.
Whoa.
That's cool. That looks like it's going to be their default weapon, a blaster or sword type thing.
Oh yeah, this is the what's it called? I remember seeing it. The Jyuo Blaster, which has 2 modes: the gun mode, Jyuo Shoot, and sword mode, Jyuo Slash.
Oh yeah, look.
A whip sword.
Look, you said it right there about the thing being the gorilla being the eagle. Look right there. Transforms into a Jyuo gorilla, which makes the beak on his helmet move, causing his suit to blacken. And displays a gorilla in red instead of an eagle.
So we don't have 5 rangers, or we don't have 6 rangers. We have 5, and then
the first one can be the 6th, or it has a second animal.
Holy hot damn, that looks cool.
It does, damn.
Whoa! All right, so
I
am very much more into this than I was a week ago.
Same. I like his sword. It's a whip sword. Nice.
Yeah. This kind of reminds me of the Rail Slasher a little bit. Do you remember how the Rail Slasher did the thing? That reminds me of the thing that it did.
Yeah.
To me, it looks like Ivy from the fighting game. Fuck, my brain has died.
So, hold on. Okay, I see it. The blue end, when it's facing forward, it becomes a blaster. When the red end is facing forward, it becomes a sword.
Yeah. You can see in this action shot here, you pull off the part that is on front, pull it back, and push it into the back, which pushes the back part forward.
Cool.
Okay, so it's on a rail kind of thing. You take out the one in the front, push it to the back, and it pushes the other one forward, and then ta-da.
It looks like the natural... no.
Mm-hmm.
See, the natural progression here looks like there's the green, and you can see the green there that's coming into it. But in here, the blue adds in. So it looks like it's made to sort of fit both ways. The stickers on it make it look like it's natural either way.
That's
Nice.
cool.
That's
Very
pretty
good on
cool.
that one.
This is pretty. I'm
So-
really liking the show already.
Same. I don't like the scan here though because it seems to have lightened Blue Shark, and
Nah, that's still the same.
it looks lighter to me
It
than
doesn't.
the normal blue.
Not to me. It looks the same.
You gonna fight me on this?
The gorilla has a cannon on his shoulder. Ha!
He's literally like all head in this form, and he's in his animal form, but it still looks good.
I do prefer Red's suit when he's in the gorilla mode because.
So do you think if they were all like that, black suits with the colored imprint, would you think that would look better for the rest of them?
Yeah.
It's more about the gorilla itself looks better. The other animals I don't think looked as good. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. And it looks like they will have a switching gimmick. So Jyuoh King and Jyuoh Wild are each 3 bits, but it looks like the bits can swap out.
Okay.
So
because we've got this version with the white tiger for the legs instead of the blue shark.
So it looks like the tiger and the shark can switch, and probably the gorilla and the eagle can switch.
Probably
and the lion and the
elephant
will be able to switch.
Yeah.
The lion and the elephant will be able to switch as well. So
it looks like
that'll be really cool. And then we have the giraffe.
Can you go real quick? See how there's still the yellow on the knees right there for the blue, and go back one more. The blue right here on the red. So it looks like those parts are part of the actual one above it, not the continuation of the one below it, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Looks like they've got these self-contained cubes that they are, and they're not going to change.
So the part going up or down or anything.
And the giraffe is not a number, it's just an exclamation point. But it's smaller.
It's smaller because it's an additional armament, not an actual...
the giraffe is also a cannon, which the last time we had a giraffe, he was a spear. So this is a marked improvement over that.
You didn't like the spear for Gao?
No.
I mean...
Bazooka. Sorry. Bazooka weapon.
Well, still, I like the spear for Gao. Because they're not going to be techie. They're not going to be too techie. They're going to be, animals, so they're going to fight close range and whatnot. I did like that the polar bear and black bear were the shooting fire and ice. That was nice.
Okay, so the transformation phone Jewel Changer resembles a Rubik's Cube merged with a phone. Rotate the sides to line up the images and activate the different modes. Change. Aha! Summon. Cubicle. And combine. 3, 2, 1. Jyuoh King. The Animal Bayonet Jewel Blaster. I like that a lot. Oh yeah, and something else to talk about too. We've been calling it Jyuohger, but we don't have an official romanization yet.
Yeah.
And as Alex and I know, and as I will help Nick right now with all of you, Jyuohger, when we first got the
info for it?
When we first got the leaks for it and everything, it was copyrighted as Tokyuger, Tokkkyuger. Tokyuger. And then when they finally officially released, they said they were romanizing it as Tokkger. So that's probably going to happen here too. We've got Jyuohger right now, but in a couple of weeks we'll see them come out with
the official way.
That we're gonna call it. We don't have an official anything yet, so we can just sort of use whatever.
Animal Cube Men.
We've got our official poster here with the 5 Rangers, and the title here is very, very retro.
Blocky.
Well, and they're blocks.
That was the intent.
Very blocky, but also all the animals are very
prominently displayed.
Yeah, they're
at the bottom.
But they almost look like they're like bronze, which is weird.
Yeah. Kind of like you'd see it like on a car, like instead of like a jaguar.
Yeah.
Eagle.
I'm sorry, did I hit you? Sorry, I hit you. I am still really digging their designs for the helmets. Like they're just really, really fucking nice. Especially
the helmets are cool.
especially with fucking Elephant, because this is the first Elephant Ranger, and we've had a green Rhino Ranger before, but
the Instinct Awakening mask is what I saw. So sorry about that. I just found it.
Okay, but yeah, it's the designs are amazing, and I kind of wonder, do you think they took some ideas from the Jungle Fury Green Elephant on how to do the, or maybe they didn't like it and were like this is what we're not gonna do.
This is how we're not gonna do this.
That's a good question. Either way, I have no idea.
As someone who works at Tokusatsu, please tell us.
Yeah.
We are thirsty for information.
You do whatever you want.
Also, just a slight side note. So animalsentai.tumblr.com, their icon is the Dobutsu Sentai Go Busters. And it's the 5, and then pink cat and green hippopotamus and black puma.
Black Puma was Hitler.
Black Puma was Hitler.
Black Puma was Hitler. We will show you this in a second.
Weird.
But Black
Yeah.
Puma was Hitler, sweetie, okay?
Yeah.
Black Puma was literally Hitler.
So much more now that we know about Jyuohger. Not Jyuohger because we're assholes.
We are.
Jyuohger.
Jer.
Jer.
Car?
Jer. Jer.
Jer.
Jer. Jer.
Look.
Jer. Jer.
Anybody have anything else? Anybody want to talk about anything else? We're not going to talk about too much more about the toys. Other than, oh my god, Jewel Wild's fists shoot off, and he's got a fucking Gatling gun.
He does have like a minigun.
Pew pew.
What?
Pew pew, bitches.
Pew pew, bitches.
So,
that does look a lot more natural, though.
Yeah,
I like that better.
I think it's just because the toy, there's limits to what the toy can do, and it couldn't split its legs all the way. But seeing it like that, I mean, there are some mechs in the past that have had really blocky leg designs.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to think, Go-Go 5s, their main mech, because
True.
the blockiness of what Pink and Yellow's mechs were like, they were blocky looking, so the legs were blocky. Please don't try to jack off that beer bottle. So yeah, now that we see it, with its legs open and not stuck together, it looks nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited.
Much excitement.
Much excitement.
Also, it looks like,
Depending on what they've got attached, they can use different abilities. Like, the Pink is going to let them use not Pink, White Tiger is going to have like a special claw knee jab.
no, look, he's got, okay, so the White Tiger, here's his feet on the bottom, obviously, but the claws that he's got when he's in his cube mode for the combination can come up off his back and scratch people.
Yeah.
Scratch, scratch.
I scratch your knees.
Scratch your knees.
Use your knees to scratch.
Elephant is literally just, he has a trunk.
Well, look up there. It looks like he's got some kind of stomping attack. Or
I mean, that's in
formation, yeah.
in his formation, yeah, but, I mean, that's not, when he's like this, he's just,
What's up?
I'm an elephant, yeah. And he's number 4.
I wonder how they're going to handle that, because they have an odd number of blocks, but not exactly... If that's...
They give him number 6.
Yeah, but, I mean, you can't... In a normal situation, you could have 2 different mechs, but if he's both mechs...
Maybe it's one of those things that, like, he can...
Maybe they can do,
if
like...
they're sentient enough, he could be like, hey, can you go and work with this one while I do this one?
I don't know. It should be exciting.
We'll see.
Since we were wrong about having do you think we're still going to have a 6-man Sentai this time, or what do you think?
No. That was totally wrong. We've seen that they are a 5-person team, and that...
the likelihood of a 6...
the only reason that anyone said there was going to be 6 was because Duo Gorilla was announced,
Right.
and that there was a Black Ranger. Well, here he is. Red gets powered up into black with red
Do you think he's
highlights.
going to have that from the very beginning, or
Probably
like that
not.
I mean, it'll probably be like episode 3 or 4.
before he gets that?
Yeah.
I think it's going to be later.
Which will be the earliest power-up ever.
I'll say it's going to be episode 5.
Chill ho.
This is shaping up, actually, you know what? I was not feeling it, but I'm
No, I'm
super
feeling
hardcore feeling it now.
You're feeling it.
Mm-hmm.
You feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? You feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
I will kick you in the face.
You feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Keep doing it. I'll kick you in the face.
You feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Do it.
You feeling it?
Kick him in the face. I'll hold him still.
We have
Yeah.
devolved here, which means that it's probably time for us to go.
It is.
As always, guys, hit us up on
Wait.
Facebook. Wait, what?
We've got one last shameless plug to do.
Rock.
Do we have one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so guys, there is one particular Tumblr user who keeps reblogging from us, and I keep reblogging from him, and everything that he posts is great. And
love you.
I want to give a quick shout out to Tumblr user Rock10ZXA. Fantastic guy, fantastic stuff.
We love you.
Keep on rocking it, dude. If you're watching, please talk to us.
We love you.
Yeah, we'll talk to you back. Talk to us, guy.
I also have one last shameless plug. Now your father's root beer. It's an alcoholic beverage. It is delicious.
For those who need to know, Nick and I are both over the age of 21. Alex is not yet, but
Hi.
you know
He didn't have any.
he turns 21 in May, so we're good.
We're gonna turn up, bitches.
We're not illegally drinking,
No.
and no one should drink responsibly, and don't drink underage because that's a terrible thing to do. Always, don't drink underage. It's not fun. It's not funny. It's not cool. It's just don't do it. Don't do it, guys.
Be good.
So anyways, hit us up on Facebook, Toku News Network. Hit us up on Tumblr, tokunewsnetwork.tumblr.com, at Toku News Network on Twitter, which you'll definitely want to be following that because we've got some things coming out in the next couple of weeks. Some really
Next couple of days, I'm gonna
Plenty
post them
of
one or
shit.
two, a few of them a day. It's gonna
you'll
be.
be pretty
Entertaining.
pretty entertained.
I'm gonna start tonight, to be honest. I'm gonna start tonight.
Email us at tokunewsnetwork@gmail.com. Am I missing anything?
No, I think we covered it.
Yeah. And then always you can listen to us on YouTube, Toku News Network, or on our website, tokunewsnetwork.libsyn.com. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, iTunes, Toku News Network, rate
Whatever
us
app
on
you use for
iTunes.
podcasts.
Listen, guys, we need your help.
Yeah.
You know
We
that
love
you
you.
love us, and it would be the greatest Christmas present ever to wake up on Christmas morning and see
Or
just
before that.
so many likes. All the likes everywhere, and comments, and so many things. Guys, please talk to us, let us know. So that's it for this week. Next week we see
Super special guest.
we get a super special guest in this quote unquote studio.
This is your bedroom.
This is my bedroom. Next week,
Super.
Ninja is gonna be some weird stuff with Mangetsu, I guess.
Is he gonna play the dummy again?
Yeah, probably. We get finally the episode with Kamen Rider of the 15 icons. So this will be the start of I'm guessing
real
this will
heavy
be
shit.
the start of everything.
What's going on?
Hurry, I read that first line. They didn't want to know. I didn't want to know.
I'm putting it away. I'm putting
Yeah.
it away.
We
Yeah.
all just spoiled it for ourselves.
Don't.
Anyways,
Don't.
I
so
told you
guys,
not
and then like we said, next week we'll have a special guest here to talk about some things with us and help out in Nick's newbie corner.
Yeah.
But anyways, guys, we'll see you next week. We love all of y'all. We love that you listen to us. We're very thankful for you, and we will see you later. Bye.
See ya.